Hello students, how are you all? Hope all are fine. So in our previous video we have learnt about few of the basics of Scratch, and in this video I am going to tell you few more features of Scratch, that what all we can do in Scratch. Fine, with the help of sprites. So first of all we need to tap on the browser, and then here our Scratch interface is. Now first of all I am going to delete this sprite. Fine, because I am going to choose one sprite from here. From here I am taking this Ben. Okay, and then let us take any backdrop also. From here we can take the backdrop, and backdrop I am choosing here this party backdrop I am choosing, and I am just placing this Ben in the middle of in the center of the stage, like. Fine. So first of all what we are going to do is, from the looks block, just tap on the looks block. Here you can see switch costume to Ben D. From here just tap on the Ben A. Okay, let me show you costume first. Fine, here right next to the code costume option is there, and you can see 4 options are given, like Ben A, this is the position of Ben A. Then if I tap on Ben B, this is the position. If I tap on Ben C, this is the position. If I tap on Ben D, this is the position. Fine, so just tap on the first one, or you can just tap on the Ben C as well. The starting pose will be like this. Then I am going on the code. Now we want to switch costume to Ben A. Okay, and then we want switch costume to Ben B. We can choose here. Fine, and if I tap on switch costume to Ben A, you can see the change, and if I switch costume to Ben B, can you see the change? So there should be like some waiting time between both of it, and if I join this and if I tap on it, there will be no change. So it needs to be like wait for some time. So if I tap on control, we will take this wait 1 minute, and control may wait 1 minute one more time, and then we can place it like this, and if we tap on it, we can see the change. Now again we are moving to the switch costume to Ben D. Okay, again we will take the wait for 1 second. Fine, wait for 1 second. From where we can get it? By going into the control, wait for 1 second, and then which costume is left? A we have done, B we have done, and D we have done, C is left. So switch costume by going in the look, switch costume to Ben C. Fine, and then again by going into the control, wait 1 second. Now just see, this is the output. Okay, so now what I am going to do is, we want this position at the top, so let's do it, and then just tap, so you can see the change. Now we want that this Ben will repeat these steps 10 times. So what we will do, we will take this repeat block. Okay, now if we tap on it, so 10 times it will do all these postures. And now I am events with, after going to the events, I am just placing this when green flag will click 10 times, it will change its costumes. Fine, so this is how we can change the costumes of any sprite. And the next thing is that, like, we can change the color also. Multiple colors we can give it to the sprite. So again we need to go to the looks, and here you can see change color effect by 25. Fine, if we tap on this, can we see the change? There is change in the color of the, like, whatever the costume he is wearing. You can see there is a color change in it. So what I am going to do is just go to the events and just use this when space bar key is pressed. So whenever we will press the space bar key, we can change the color of our sprite. Isn't it nice? Okay, now moving on to the next. We can change the size also of our sprite, like we can increase and decrease as well the size of the sprite. So I am just tapping on the events again, and this again take this when space key pressed, and just choose the up arrow. When up arrow key will press, what will happen? We will change the size. We will change the, by going into the looks, we can see change size by 10. Change size by 10. So if we will press on this up arrow key, you can see the change in the size. Now if we want to decrease it, what should we do? So I am taking again the change size by 10 and just changing this 10 into minus 10. Okay, I am just writing the minus here and then 10. Fine. And then I am just taking the, by going into the events, I am just taking the, see previously I have taken the up arrow, now I am taking the down arrow key. So if I click on the down arrow key, you can see the change in the size of the sprite has become very easy. And if I press on this up arrow key, you can see there is change, the sprite is getting bigger. And if I press the space bar key, you can see the change of the color in its costume. Fine. So these are few of the things, few of the features which we can use while making any like a sprite move. Fine. So this is for today. Rest we will do in our next class. So bye everyone. Have a nice day to